Good morning students, welcome to Alchemy online classes. Today we are going to discuss pronouns. Now what are pronouns? Let us see. Pronouns means the word used in place of nouns. You'll come to know this definition clearly when we'll read these two lines. Ankur was angry with Sangita. Ankur said that Sangita should not have teased the dog. Let us read these two lines. Ankur was angry with Sangita. He said that she should not have teased the dog. Two sentences are saying the same thing. Clear? Here you can see that I have used Ankur, then Sangita, Sangita again. Clear? But here in the second one, I have used instead of Ankur, he, because he is a boy. And instead of Sangita, I have used here she. This is called it as pronoun. Clear? You can see this. He and she. So, pronoun means what? The words which are used in place of nouns. Clear? Let us see the kinds of pronoun. First one, personal pronoun. Second, demonstrative. Third, interrogative. Fourth, reflective. Fifth, emphasizing. Sixth, possessive. And seventh, relative. Clear? One by one, we will study in detail about all this. But today, we are going to see only personal pronouns, demonstrative pronouns and interrogative. Okay, let us move. First one, personal pronoun. Now, what is personal pronoun? Personal pronoun, that means a pronoun that stands for person or thing. Clear? Let us see here. There are three persons, first person, second person and third person. Now, what is this? Example like, I am saying to you about, example like I am talking to you about Sangita. Clear? So, I am the first person with whom I am talking with you. So, you are the second person and third one about whom we are talking. That means the Sangita is the third person. Are you getting me? So, here first person, the person who is speaking. Second, the person spoken to. That means it is you because I am speaking to you. And third person, the person spoken about. That means about whom we are talking. Clear? I hope this is clear to you. Let us move forward. See students, this is a table which you have to keep in mind while doing this exercise. First person, second person, third person. First is singular and plural. We have already discussed that singular nouns and plural nouns, how to identify them and all. Clear? So first one is, we will discuss about first person singular one. Okay? I, me, mine. This is used for singular. That means when only one single person is talking. Clear? And for plural, we use we, us, ours. Used for both masculine and feminine. That means we, us, our, I, me, mine. These are used for both male and female. Clear? Let us see about second person. Second person in singular and plural both are same. You and yours. This is also used for both masculine and feminine. Clear? Third person. This is very difficult. You have to remember it. He, him, his. This is for masculine. She, her, hers. This is for feminine. It for neuter. Clear? They, them, their. Used for both masculine, feminine and neuter. Clear? Now what is masculine? That means male, female as well as neuter. That means about things, about animals. Clear? So it is a pet. It is a pet dog. I am not pointing out that it is a male dog or a female dog. Clear? So I have said simply it is a pet dog. So it is used for both masculine and feminine. So that's why it is written here neuter gender. Clear? The noun with a pronoun stands for it. It is called antecedents. Clear? A pronoun must agree with its antecedents in its number, gender, etc. Clear? Now, the pronoun should agree with its antecedent, number and gender. Let us see the example. You should talk to Renu. She needs your help. Here we are talking about feminine and single girl. Clear? And second one, you should talk to these boys. They need your help. So here boys is plural and they is also used as a plural form. Clear? Now let us move to the next one. This is related to the personal pronoun. Let us solve this exercise. Sudha went to school, but Instead of Sudha, what I have used here? She. She was late and the teacher was very angry with her. Clear? Second one, I'm feeling hungry. Please give me something to eat. So I is used with talking about personal pronoun and that is also singular. Clear? Me is also here representing singular. Ruchi served her friends tea and cookies. Clear? Her friends. Raju and his friends went to see a film. Here, she is a girl, so she has written here her. And Raju is a boy, so his friends. Clear? Let us move to the next one. Second one, demonstrative pronouns. A demonstrative pronoun is used to point out the objects or objects which it refers to. We have already seen what is demonstrative. Demonstrative, that means to point out something. Clear? Example like this, that, those. These are demonstrative pronouns. Clear? Difference between demonstrative pronoun and demonstrative adjective. There is a very thin difference between these two. We should remember that an adjective is usually placed before the noun. It qualifies. A pronoun replaces a noun. That means what? Demonstrative adjective is always coming before the noun. So you have to remember this. Demonstrative adjective is always coming before the noun. Clear? And demonstrative pronoun is representing the noun. Let us see example. This is my book. Here DP, that means demonstrative pronoun. This book is mine. So it is demonstrative adjective. Because you can see this is used before the noun. So book is a noun here. Is this clear to you? Let us solve an exercise here. This is exercise from your essential grammar textbook. Exercise number 2. You can see here what you have to do. Pick out the demonstrative pronoun and demonstrative adjective in this sentence. Clear? Photos. These photos was taken with a digital camera. So here photo is a noun. So before this we are having this. So it is a demonstrative adjective. Clear? Second one. This is the X-ray you have been looking for. So here you can't see any noun just before it. So this is demonstrative pronoun. Third one. These are some interesting riddles. Clear? So here it is also demonstrative pronoun. Fourth one. Can you solve these riddles? So it is demonstrative adjectives because it is a noun here. Have you learned those poems by heart? So here again it is demonstrative adjective because it is a noun. These are Jain temples. So it is demonstrative pronoun. Is this clear? Because it is talking about Jain temples. I hope this exercise is clear to you. Let us move to the next one. Interrogative pronoun. An interrogative pronoun is used to ask a question. What is your name? Who is absent today? Which is your house? So, interrogative pronouns are used to ask questions. We have already seen interrogative adjectives. Clear? Interrogative adjective and interrogative pronoun are both used to ask questions. Okay? So, let us solve this exercise. This is exercise number 3 from your essential grammar textbook. Fill in the blanks with the interrogative pronoun. Clues are given here. Clear? So first one. Dash is the latest news. What is the latest news? Dash of these dresses do you like? So which of the dresses? Whose is this lovely bag? Who prepared this beautiful charts? What do we have for breakfast? Whose are the gloves in your hands? Clear? So this is the exercise from your textbook. Please do it. Rest all we will discuss in our next upcoming video. Till then, you visit Extra Mark app and Diksha app where you can get the whole topic and content. Thank you.